the longest time, I thought I was on the right path. I thought if I just keep going, keep learning, someday everything would fall into place. So I tried meditation, journaling, reading books, waking up at 5 am, writing to do lists, studying 8 to 9 hours a day. I thought the bigger my action, the bigger my result would be. But you know what happened? Nothing. After 10 to 50 days, I stopped and I repeated this cycle again and again. And I started thinking, maybe I cannot do anything at all. Have you ever felt that? I realized it was not me. It was the way I was approaching life. I was trapped in now what I call the self-improvement trap. Then I realized something even bigger about myself. For the last 2 years, my brain has been trained to do one thing. Start big, fail, restart, fail, restart. And I repeated this pattern hundreds of times. And eventually, this pattern itself became my habit. Not the habit of waking up early, not the habit of studying, not the habit of journaling, not the habit of readings. The habit my brain learned was do big, fail, restart. My brain now thinks this is normal. And my identity became मैं consistency break करती हूँ. Even when I knew about small habits, even when I wanted to improve, my brain was wired for inconsistency. Then something changed. I read the compound effect and suddenly my whole perspective exploded. I understood success doesn't come from big random days. It doesn't come from motivation. It doesn't come from perfect execution. It comes from tiny habit repeated every single day. 5-minute reading, 2-minute journaling, 3-minute meditation. One small step towards your dream every single day. It's like scrolling on phone. When you scroll on phone, 5 minutes turn into an hour without you noticing. That's the brain. It becomes addicted to what you repeat. And same is true for good habits. Repeat the right action every single day and you becomes addicted to growth. I now understand where I exactly went wrong. First, I tried to do everything big day 1, like reading 50 pages, waking up at 5 am, studying 8 to 9 hours a day. It was overwhelming. I broke and then I blamed myself. Second, I expected motivation and excitement to sustain my habits. But it doesn't. Habits don't feel exciting at first. Third, I thought consistency means doing it perfectly every single day. But it doesn't. Perfect kills consistency. Fourth, I did lot of things day 1 and nothing on day 2. Then frustration, guilt and restart and cycle continued. From this, I finally understood something critical. Big success never comes from big random days. It comes from small consistent days. I realized this after 2 years of trying massive action for 1-2 days and then falling off. The truth is, for years, I was doing everything wrong. Trying to do big things, blaming myself, falling, and expecting life to suddenly change. But now I know the secret. Consistency beats intensity. Small action compounds into massive results. Your dreams built one small step at a time. And here is what I realized. Self improvement is just the beginning. It's not the destination. I spent so much time preparing myself, watching videos, reading books, and planning that I almost forgot my dream. And that's when I had a breakthrough. The 1%, the world champion, the best in the world, they don't waste hours preparing. They don't wait for motivation. They start imperfectly, immediately. They learn while doing. They improve while executing. And I want to be like that. Not trapped in preparation, not paralyzed by overthinking, and not lost in the self-improvement trap. Self-improvement is not the destination, it's just the doorway. If you stay stuck in the self-improvement forever, you will never enter the real arena where your big dreams lives. I now understand the dreams I have, the life I want, it won't wait for me, and neither should I. And here is my next superpower, turning clarity into action. Because clarity without action is just noise, and clarity with action, transformation. If you want to master one skill in 2025, let it be this. Do small thing every single day, even if the motivation is low. That will make you unstoppable. So I decided before 2026, I will fix this. So for the next 30 days, my mission is simple. Build habits that compound into massive results. And to keep this 30-day challenge simple and powerful, I am going to just follow 3 things. Not long routines, not 10 habits, just 3. First, identity work, 5 minutes. Something small that reminds me who I am becoming. A short journal line, an affirmation, or visualizing my best version. Second, skill work, 20 to 40 minutes. Practicing the skill that will build my future. Creating, learning, communication, anything connected to my big dreams. Third, dream work, 60 minutes. Real work, the work that moves me closer to my dreams. Creating, learning, executing. Not planning, not thinking, just doing. That's it. Simple, clear, and everyday. These 3 things will compound. These 3 things will transform me. And these 3 things will take me out of the old cycle forever. Here are the rules I must follow. First, start embracingly small. Reading 5 minutes, meditation 2 minutes, journaling 2 minutes. Let my brain feel that this is easy and I can do this daily. Second, consistency is never zero. On busy day, I will still do the minimum. Third, identity first. I will repeat. I am the person who shows up daily. Fourth, track one small win every day. Fifth, no guilt, only self-trust. Guilt destroys habits and compassion builds them. I choose compassion. And sixth, execute immediately. No कल से no plan बनाती हूँ. Action now. If someone watches this video till here, remember this. Your dreams won't wait for you and you should not wait for them. The dreams you have, the identity you want, the future you imagine, It begins with one small action today. Just one. Now, I want you to hear me clearly. Start. Start small. Start imperfectly. Start today. Because habits compound. And the life you build tomorrow, it starts with what you do today. Welcome to the execution era of your life. Mine has already begun. And thank you so much for watching this video till the end. It means you're serious about changing your life, and I am proud of you.